Alright everybody, welcome to the Sci-Cast once again for Episode 9, Is Science a Religion? I am Dr. J.
I'm Heyman.
We got our special guest today.
I'm Brian.
Brian.
Everyone should know.
Everybody who watches this will know.
So, science and religion.
Yeah, science versus religion we could do.
Well, kind of. So what's our main topic here?
Well, that is our main topic.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
What's our first part of this?
Alright, we'll talk about the basics of what makes science and what makes a religion a religion. So we'll start with science first though. I know Heyman has a very deep knowledgeable base of what science is.
Well, yeah.
Yes, he does.
Okay. Science, we're doing origination here, right? Original? Originating? Whatever. So,
Like X-Men Origins.
yeah, there we go.
Science Origins.
Origins. I guess religion has to have an origin too. You know, follow the
Sure.
same basics.
Sure.
So, started back when cavemen were in the,
I think it's
Cave.
before that.
well, Neanderthals. First humans started testing different rocks against each other, pounding them, breaking them, seeing that they sharded, seeing that they could cut with them, do stuff with them. They kept on testing. Let's say that's the beginning of
It's not
science.
necessarily science though.
Why? Science is coming up with a formula.
What
coming up
formula
with
is
a
using to chop rocks?
coming up with a problem and then coming up with a solution for the problem is the basic scientific method.
Well, in that way, yeah.
So,
I mean, they just basically found out that some rocks are harder, or
well, yeah.
some wood works better for making.
So, any which
Whatever.
ways.
That's how they probably developed fire and wheels. And
Well, yeah. So, scientific came from basically breaking rocks. No.
Yeah. Got to break a few eggs every now and then.
Yeah. But, where are we at?
Origins of science.
Origins. So, I'm assuming that when man first started being man, you know, curiosity is when we started testing out science. You know,
Back when women had no rights.
yeah, way back then. Judy's age. You know.
I gotta make sure Judy doesn't
Bringing
watch
Judy
this
into this
episode.
Yeah, I
podcast
don't
now.
mind.
I think she might.
I'll tell
So
it
what
to
about-
I'll make sure she watches it.
Because like orangutans, they use tools, so are they
So do they-
a
scientists
stick?
as well?
Yes, why not?
And they use different.
I mean, according to scientists, we did come from apes and mammals. I mean,
You know,
before us,
the
so-
African dung beetle rolls elephant dung into balls to feed its young.
well,
so are they
is that
scientists
scientific?
as well?
no, that's
Well, they're using...
They're
Oh.
using that. They're,
oh,
they're solving
they're
a
using
problem.
the food.
They're solving a problem.
They're pushing
young.
the food.
Well, that way they can move it around by pushing, like shoving it into
Wow.
a ball.
That's solving a
I
problem.
guess that's
Scientific.
scientific. Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we did start from bacteria, according to scientists. So I mean,
The primordial ooze.
yeah.
Primordial soup.
Well,
Soup, I like that.
any which ways. So there we go. So it's happened from the beginning. Bacteria found
Dung
better
beetles.
ways.
I think that'd be a better way to start with the origins of science.
What, bacteria?
Well, if you were going to describe the origin of religion, would be God creating the world.
Okay.
How
well,
would be the origin of science? You could say the origin of the universe.
the origin of the
Bang
universe?
theory kind of
Big
thing.
Bang, yeah. Okay.
Because the science, in a way, you could say, was never discovered per se.
It was always there.
It's just there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as life evolved, science
Yeah.
is already there.
Basically evolution. Finding a problem to all your solutions.
Finding a solution to all your problem.
Well, yeah, that too.
Well, there's still many problems with that.
Yes.
So,
Science is just uncovering all the truths that exist.
well,
Just some truths haven't been uncovered yet.
yeah. Well, a lot of truths haven't been uncovered. Like the unifying theory.
Okay.
The theory of everything?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
That's pretty broad.
It's a theory that they were trying to do.
Yeah.
Which religions have already done that?
In a
According to
sense.
them.
In a sense, yes. According to them, they've already have a theory of how everything got here, which is their origin.
Right. Which they have quite a few.
Yes. I don't know many of them. Christian is God.
I don't know God.
Well, a God, a type of God.
We could also bring up,
Buddhism,
well, I was going to go more about aliens.
aliens.
Yeah, we were put here by aliens many, many thousand years ago. A lot of Native Americans
Believe that, yes.
The aliens?
Yes.
They have...
They actually have drawings on stone carvings of aliens.
I'm actually not familiar with that.
the sky...
Yeah, it's the sky people.
Well, I know I'd make a reference to Avatar there, the sky people.
Yeah.
But they were...
It's in some desert. I don't know which
it's
one. Is it the...
what do you call it? Out west. Well, one of those states out there. I don't remember which one.
Yeah, I know which one. I know what you're talking about.
I want to say New Mexico, Arizona area.
Somewhere. Yeah, they
Um,
believe aliens.
So some. But I don't think most Native American.
Well,
religions
Well, no, just
believe
it's a
space
couple.
aliens.
it's more I bring it up to another layer to the origin story.
So you're talking about aliens too. Okay.
Of course, you have to figure out where the aliens come from. And
Yeah, that's even more complicated.
All right.
So, any which ways, most things believe in a higher power, a supreme being.
So we can draw some comparisons here between the two, religion and science. Like, well, not necessarily the origin. We talked a little bit about how life came to be.
Yeah.
Each one has their own
Vaccination.
how
I
we
think.
got to where we are today.
Yeah.
You know, Big Bang Theory, evolution with science, and then God creating all.
Does anyone know how Buddhists say we came to be? I'm just
the
wondering.
reincarnation.
Yeah, they have the reincarnation, but I don't know how they think we came to be.
Is that, I didn't think Buddhism was reincarnation.
Yeah,
I could be
I
wrong.
thought that was Hinduism.
that might be. So,
But anyways.
I know Buddhism is the search for enlightenment.
That's more like that.
So, now we got the origin,
We kind of talked about unifying theory.
which would be,
The theory that everything kind of is
well,
put together.
the unifying theory was basically you got the gravity, the weak, the strong, and the magnetic fields. And they're trying to unify them fields into one theory instead of having a separate theory for each one.
Yes.
Okay, I'll buy that.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be.
They think that they don't know if it is for sure.
No, they don't. The testing super strength theory or hyper strength theory or whatever the theory is
Superstrength.
now, M theory I think it is.
Oh, time travel again, huh? Space
Well, it's possible through M theory, but
travel. Right.
long
That was an old
Yeah.
podcast. We already talked about that.
yes, in
But people will still like to hear
episode
about
4 I think. No, I don't know.
it. You might be right.
So
I have it right here in the book if you want to look.
no.
That's okay.
So what else do we got here? An afterlife.
And we can talk about, well, yeah, what happens when you hit the dust?
Well, the scientists really don't know. They are testing that.
I think
They do have people on machines and they have them weighed and everything to the point of death.
I have heard of people losing weight at the point of death.
It's like 0.03% or something. It's a small number.
Could be your soul leaving your body.
Could be.
That's what some people have said.
not scientists. So.
Well, they can't discredit it because
Scientists
they
believe
can't
that's
explain
the lack of breath entering your body.
That could be too.
Right. But the science wouldn't really believe in an afterlife.
Oh, why not?
Well, they
Scientists
kinda-
believe that
why
your
are we here?
impulse is all electronical impulse. Your brain is made up of electrons firing, and
Right.
so basically
That stops.
electrical current going through your body. Energy never dies. It just transferred to another form. So your
That's the name of the
energy,
last Black Eyed Peas album. Energy never dies.
That is
But,
true. You
I
guys
mean,
have the
so
same
it-
amount of energy.
Yeah,
in the
so it
universe.
just
I mean, it
transfers
goes
to
somewhere
another.
else.
I mean, just
Different-
because you
different
die, your
form
energy
or-
goes somewhere else.
Right.
The circle of life, right?
Exactly.
Just like the Lion King.
So I mean, in reality, yes, you do have a afterlife, and you're just a different form
It's
of
not
energy.
the same kind of conscious afterlife, you could say.
You don't know
Well, you don't know. That's the problem.
exactly.
That's what religion will.
But that's what religion
That's
is.
where religion
well,
is
it
different.
tries to explain.
Religion tries to explain something they don't know.
You could say to help give
So
meaning
is
to your
some
life.
science, they just speculate and think. You know.
Yes, you're right.
So how are they different? There's really no difference between science and
'Cause-
religion.
They can. Most scientists can repeat the same experiment over and over and have the same results.